Football players earn good money for all the hard work they put into the game, but when they're off the pitch or on holidays, they spend some of that cash on some really unbelievable items. Want to know what your favorite stars are up to outside the game? Then get comfortable as we bring you in this video all the shocking items and their prices purchased by football players. If you are watching this from your mom's basement, you might get overwhelmed by the luxurious life these players live. But for what it's worth, they do deserve to enjoy their earnings from all the time and years of hard work dedicated to this sport. One man who is definitely grateful is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We all know Zlatan is a classy man who does classy things every time. Anyone can argue that having a mansion, private jet, and a fleet of cars is okay to settle with. But that's where Zlatan is totally different. Zlatan definitely enjoys the view of the ocean, and that led him to purchase a $9 million yacht. That's awesome! The yacht, named the luxurious Riva 100 Corsaro, is not like every other yacht. It has a club, a dining area, and a cocktail bar in it. It's so big, it has enough room for him to invite his entire team to celebrate their wins. That's definitely a beautiful way to live. Ibrahimovic often refers to himself as a god, and we the fans took it like a joke until he went ahead to buy a church for $13 million. That's crazy, right? Well, to Zlatan, it's not. He purchased the church in Stockholm, Sweden back in 2015. What's more shocking is he intends to renovate the church and convert it into an apartment where he'll live after retiring from his international career. When asked about this, he had this to say: "It appears to be more international. Because I've spent so much time abroad, I must have developed an international perspective." Well, that's confusing, so let's move on. Franck Ribery. Ribery can be described as a man who doesn't spend a lot of money on many things. In fact, he spends so little, he decided to purchase a Richard Mille RM1103 annual calendar flyback chronograph for $210,000 US. Wait, that was a joke. That's a whopping price for a wristwatch. The highest I have ever purchased for a wristwatch is maybe $20 or $10, but that's not the point. The point is, Ribery showcased this wristwatch casually in a photo with a teammate like it was nothing. That's greatness, if you ask me. Speaking of expensive wristwatches, Cristiano Ronaldo never disappoints with his wristwatch collection. At the Globe Soccer Awards, Ronaldo was spotted wearing a diamond-encrusted Bulgari Octo Tourbillon diamond watch. From the name, you can guess it's pretty rare and expensive too. The Bulgari features 271 baguette-cut diamonds with a diamond pavé dial set. If that information flew right over your head, you know it's basically coated with diamonds. And as such, he purchased this wristwatch for $790,000. If you think that's shocking, brace yourself for what's coming next. Back in 2018, Ronaldo put his money where his wrist is by purchasing a diamond iced-out wristwatch. This wristwatch is so iced out, it can't even tell time. No, that's not a joke. It can't actually tell a time. With that many diamonds, it would probably blind you before you could have a glance at it. These players are throwing a lot of cash around, and we are loving it. How about you throw us some too by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and turning on post notifications so you don't miss any other posts like this. That's all we need. Let's move on to the French midfielder Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba enjoys life in the fast lane. To go with this, he invests a lot into his car collection. The Manchester United player owns a fleet of cars evaluated at $2.2 million. The collection including Mercedes GLS 4x4, Audi RS6 Power R, Rolls-Royce Wraith, Maseratis, and so many others. The price for one of these cars could probably pay all my bills for the next couple of years. Hilarious. But the best of these cars has to go to his $305,000 McLaren P1. This baby boy accelerates so fast, it can reach a groundbreaking 60 mph in just 2.2 seconds. The Frenchman, however, rarely goes out with this particular car. Just like Pogba, Karim Benzema doesn't joke with his car collection. Benzema has so many sports cars, it must be hard choosing which one to go out with. The Real Madrid striker paid $3.5 million to purchase his Bugatti Chiron and $2 million for his Bugatti Veyron. These cars are simply fast and furious. The total amount of money Benzema has used in building his wonderful car collection is $8.2 million. Amongst these cars is a Mercedes-Benz SLR. Benzema's Mercedes-Benz SLR takes a special corner in his garage, as it should. It's a Sterling Moss edition, which costs around $1 million and can go from 0 to 60 meters per hour in 3.5 seconds. Lionel Messi isn't left out of the picture. Lionel Messi off the pitch is all about his family. He hardly invests a lot into his wardrobe, but when it comes to the comfort of his family, he is willing to spend as much as he can. Messi lives in the Castelldefels with his wife and 2 children in a mansion. The terrace offers a spectacular view of the Catalan Hills and the Mediterranean Sea. Messi and his family also have access to a private theater, a gym, a swimming pool, and a spa at their home anytime they want. This masterpiece house cost $7 million to purchase. That's a fair price if you ask me. Since Messi and his wife moved into the house, the Argentine had spent more than $2 million on just renovations. This was done just to fit the needs of his family. Messi and his wife chose to paint some of the rooms in different shades of beige and brown. Although the couple never showed the house to a publication, they do occasionally share photos of it on social media. Messi really cares for his family. The Argentine went one step further by buying off the house of all the neighbors around him. Why? Because he and his family to have peace from the noisy neighbors always trying to take a pic of him and his kids. That must have cost a fortune. This guy deserves the Father of the Year award every year. Let's see what Neymar Jr. has to offer. When it comes to lavish spending, Neymar is at the top of the table. He makes approximately $43.5 million from his annual salary at PSG alone. Want to know how he spends it? Let's find out. Neymar owns a yacht worth $8 million. The upkeep on this luxury boat costs $120,000 per year. Neymar, on the other hand, is very pleased with his investment. When he is not playing, he can be found partying with his friends on his Azimut yacht. The yacht, which is named Nadine 78, has 3 floors, 4 suites, and a jacuzzi. There's enough room for 65 people. Neymar keeps it in a marina in Santos, Brazil, where he was born. This young man doesn't joke with his comfort. Neymar spent $7.5 million on a mansion in Mangaratiba, Brazil. As you would expect, the house is a perfect blend of class and luxury. The Brazilian purchased the home in 2016, which was built on a 2.5-acre plot in a private condo. Neymar has the looks, and that captures the ladies. The PSG player purchased dental veneers. Each tooth can cost up to $2,500, according to health specialists. That means he could have spent up to $40,000 getting those veneers. So when next you see that charming smile of his, you know it costs money too. Dental veneers are popular among soccer players. Some players who have undergone the treatment include Cristiano Ronaldo and Firmino. And last but not the least, Neymar purchased a bat helicopter. This guy is hilarious. Despite his unique car collection, Neymar no longer drives to work. He literally rides his new bat helicopter to training every day. He paid nearly $15 million for this helicopter to get customized like the original bat plane. Neymar has so much money, he customizes his helicopter like his favorite superhero. That's powerful. What are your thoughts on this? Did we miss out on any of your favorite football players? And if you were in their position, what would you do? Let us know down below in the comments section your thoughts on this video. That's all for today, guys. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our awesome posts in the future. Till next time, we say gracias and goodbye.